system activated.
Hello world, here is BITI, your Bitcoin Trading Informant, and this is the daily Bitcoin update. Exclusive Bitcoin thesis, $57,000 breakout gets knocked back. We will take a look about Bitcoin now. What's going on? Will we see a new all-time high, or will we see a downgoing Bitcoin from here, a big leg to the downside? We will check this now in this video. Here is the Fear and Greed Index, and we have here 52 points. And we are neutral here in the market. Yesterday, we saw 59 points and greed in the market. Last week, we saw 65 points and greed in the market. And last month, 72 points and also greed in the market. Here is coinmarketcap.com. What's going on here? Bitcoin is going down a little bit with 0.57% in the week. We have a little plus about 0.56%. We have a sideways going Bitcoin here since the last 7 days. We have a green chart picture here. Ethereum bump with 4% in the week. Ethereum a pump with 9% and a really nice upgoing Ethereum chart picture here on the right side. The Binance coin a big pump with 7% on the day, 8% in the week, and a nice upgoing chart picture here also. XRP a plus about 3.7% and in the week 9.7%. Cardano ADA plus about 8.6% on the day and 15.7% in the week. Dogecoin is going down a little bit. Dogecoin is in a minus about 3.78% in 24 hours in the last 24 hours and 15% in the plus in this last 7 days. Polkadot is going up with 1.7%. In the week it's going down with 0.9. Uniswap a plus on the daily and on the week 13% in the plus. Litecoin 1% in the plus. In a week 8% in the minus. Bitcoin Cash is a little bit in the plus for the day. Chainlink a little plus. WeChain is going down a little bit. Sol a little plus. XLM is going up a little bit. And that are the biggest things here. So, ladies and gentlemen, what coin is the biggest winner of 24 hours? It's Phantom. Once again, Phantom is place number 1. Phantom with 30% in the plus on 24 hours. Phantom with 70% plus in 7 days. Phantom is mooning momently. Look at this big, nice chart picture here on the right side. Place number 2 is Pancake Swap with 18% in the plus. And place number 3 is 1inch with 18% in the plus also. So, what coin is the biggest loser from the last 24 hours? Biggest loser is the biggest loser is not Dogecoin. The biggest loser is this one, Celsius with 4.8%. The second one is Helium with 4.4%. And third place for the biggest loser in the last 24 hours is Dogecoin with only 2% the minus. That's not okay. That is not the correct thing. Let me check it once again. 24 hours, biggest loser. A very interesting. Why we see such interesting stuff here? 4%, 2%. That's not okay. But the biggest loser is Celsius and the second one is Helium. That's for sure. I think place number 3 is Voyager here. That are the 3 biggest losers in the last 24 hours. So let's start with TA. Let's start with the technical analysis, the quick overview. The daily time frame is telling us we should sell Bitcoin. The moving averages are telling us sell your Bitcoin, and oscillators are neutral on 4 hours. We have a sell, a neutral, and a neutral. On the 1 hours, we have a sell, and a neutral. And on 50 minutes, also a sell and a strong sell on the moving averages. So everything is telling us throw away your Bitcoin. This is the quick TA from Tradingview, and the time frame is momently 15 minutes. Guys, very important. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not a financial advice. Yesterday, I showed you on an emergency video this here. Special thanks to Crypto Sharknado. He showed me BITI attention. We are forming now a cross, a bad cross, not a death cross, but a bad cross. We saw on this daily chart, every candle is 1 day here. The crossing about the the MA20 and the MA50. You can see it here. The blue line crossed this yellow line, and we really never had this crossing on this bull run here. So attention, this is a bad sign, a very bad sign in my opinion. I have the big things here. We have the Fibonacci line, the all-time high for sure, 64,800. And now this important Fibonacci line here on this point, 0.786. This is the golden pocket line, and this is momently our support. You can see we are here with our daily chart perfectly hitting this support. It's still holding, but you know, guys, more often we are knocking on the support, we may see a down breaking Bitcoin here. So let's watch this. For the moment, we are not building higher highs. For the moment, we are building still lower lows, this from here. So now it's very important. On the daily chart, we made here a low and a higher low. That's very interesting, but we need to watch this now from the next days here. This is still the daily chart. Let's check. The next stuff is indicators. What is going on with the MACD? What is telling us this one? And the MACD is still bearish. You can see it. The blue line is under this brown line. And the good news are we are building not more red candles, not more dark red candles. We are making light red candles. And you can see here, if we see on the history from this MACD, we made some red one, then some green, some red, green, red, and maybe now we will make some green ones to the upside. So very interesting is this daily chart picture for the MACD. I can say nothing for sure. We have still here the blue line and the brown line. That's the biggest thing to watch. So let's check the next thing. Let's check the indicators. What is going on with the ribbon band? And the ribbon band is showing us, here it is. We are still fighting in the ribbon band, but momently we are fighting under the ribbon band. Look at this. We are momently with our Bitcoin price under the ribbon band. That's very, very bearish. I told you yesterday, attention. The ribbon band is momently our biggest resistance. And you can see we spiked complete through this ribbon band with this unsure closing candle, a long wick to the upside, a long wick to the downside. And now today we see a downgoing Bitcoin from here. That's very bearish. We need to watch our big support, as I told you, 0.786, 53,000. That's the biggest thing here on the moment, for the moment here for Bitcoin. So let's go deeper. Let's go deeper into the chart. Let's remove our MAs. They are not important for the moment. Let's go on the 4-hour chart. What's going on here? 4-hour chart. You can see we are fighting over the ribbon band. That's good. We are on the 4-hour chart bullish because we are fighting over the ribbon band. But guys, I told you yesterday, also watch at this EMA 200 line, this yellow line. This is coming from the upside. This is our big resistance, and you can see we spiked on this resistance perfectly. We saw a downgoing Bitcoin again. We spiked through this resistance, but now we see a downgoing Bitcoin again. And now we are fighting between this EMA 200 and this ribbon band. And here on the downside, you can see the golden pocket Fibonacci line also. So these are our big problems. 53,000 to the downside and 55,600 to the upside. Guys, if we can break through this EMA 200, this would be a very bullish sign and maybe not the baddest buy position. But we need to break confirmed, not like this, not a fake out like this. We need confirmed with a closing candle break through this EMA 200 on the 4-hour chart here. So let's check the next thing. I showed you something, and this is our big downtrend, and we are still in this big parallel downtrend. We can make it now from here to this point here, and the downtrend is always a red one, a bearish one, and you can see now we are here still in this downtrend, and as long as we are in the downtrend, we are bearish for sure, also here in the 4-hour chart. So we need to watch this here. What is telling us the MACD on the 4-hour chart? Let's check this one. MACD on the downside is also crossing now. Extreme bearish. Look at this. A crossing MACD here on this last 4-hour candle here. Now we are going down. Blue line under the brown line. That's extreme bearish. And you can see we made here green, nice candles. Now we are building red one to the downside. So extreme attention. If we will fall under 53,000, we have a big problem here, in my opinion, guys. So that's the 4-hour chart. Watch now directly to the 1-hour chart. What is telling us this one? The 1-hour chart, we have a nice green ribbon band. We have a long position since here. Everything is fine. Since this breakout of the middle line, this was a very bullish thing. Now we are fighting with this EMA 200 on the 1-hour chart. This is now our friend. Here it is, our support. And you can see we are here over this support and fighting with the ribbon band. The ribbon band is momently a resistance. Also on the 1 hour chart, this candle has time to close 40 minutes. It's a hard fight with the ribbon band. And the next thing to watch in the 1 hour chart is if we can break through this ribbon band. This would be a very bullish thing. We have a next target to the upside 55,800, but we need to break through the ribbon band. That's very important. What is telling us the MACD here on the 1 hour chart? And this one is bearish at the moment, but it's a hard fight. Look at this. It's a sideways going MACD also here, and the blue line is still under the brown line. We made here a lot of red candles, a little green one, a lot of red candles, and maybe a little green one, or now green candles. It's not easy to tell you, but as long as the blue line is under the brown line, I can tell you, attention, we are still bearish. Also in the 1 hour chart, we are bearish. We need to fight back here. We need to fight back. This blue line must cross the brown line to see an upgoing Bitcoin price here. So that's this picture. Now, what can we see here on the 1 hour chart also? Let me check it. We are now here in this trend. It's a little uptrend here on the 1 hour chart. It's a little uptrend. We can draw a uptrend line like this here, and we have here a green bullish uptrend line, parallel channel like this here. So, okay, this is still working. We are still in this uptrend. You can see here the middle line is the resistance. We saw it here, not a confirmed breakout. Here, not a confirmed breakout, and we are still under this. The big question is now for the 1 hour chart, what's going on here? Can we break out of this bearish downtrend channel, and can we break, or can we stay in this nice uptrend, or will we break down here under 53,000? So once again, the biggest thing to watch in my opinion is now 53,000. This would be a lower low also, and this would be a very bad bearish thing. We need to watch this. Guys, that's the quick update for Bitcoin for the day. It doesn't matter, guys, if you go long or if you go short. I wish you make millions out there with your trade. You need to watch, and I know you, no, sorry guys, you must watch 53,000 to the downside, and you must watch this one, 55,000 to the upside. And if we can break out of this, yes, this would be a very nice long position. If we break down here under 53,000, this would be a short position maybe. So watch this. Thank you very much for watching. I wish you just the best and have a nice time. Greetings, yours BITI, your Bitcoin Trading Informant. Bye bye. Special greetings to Crypto Sharknado.